Arr, arr. Good morning. It's day 5 on trail. It's about 7:20. I'm all packed up. I'm just gonna start walking right now. It's a lot of up, but I do need to take my morning break, bathroom break. Well, I'm not gonna do it here because it's landmine central down there, and yeah, I don't want to walk out there. So I'm just gonna start walking, and hopefully I find some place to stop for a little bit. And maybe by that time I could take off my jacket. So I'll just keep this on until I go. But no puffy, it's just the rain jacket. I never really hike with the puffy, except that second day, that morning, I hiked with the puffy. Oh, it was so cold. All right, let's talk to you later on the trail. Welcome to the Mount Wrightson Wilderness Area in the Coronado National Forest. We're off, I guess. Before then, it wasn't anything, so I could have flown a drone. I don't know if you noticed, I don't have my drone. I'll tell you about that later. Here's my Snickers bar from yesterday. It was totally melted and it was a gooey mess. It hardened up overnight. You can tell this is it because it's totally deformed. Let's open it up and see how it looks. Here's my Snickers bar from yesterday. That was all totally melted, and I let it harden up overnight. And as you can see, it kind of reformed. Some of the chocolate flaked off, and I also ate some down the wrapper, but most of it kind of stays together. Like, look at that. So letting it freeze up again overnight, I think, is the best solution when you have one that's too far gone, or if it's that far gone and you're hungry, just rip open the top and squeeze it out like toothpaste. I've done that before. It works. Can't get it all, but better than nothing. I made it to the peak for the morning, and there's a metal sign, Arizona Trail. You can just kind of make it out. Someone tried to put stickers on it, but oh well. Gardner can. Here's the trail going off this way. That's not for us. We're gonna go down. It feels like it should be an all down day, but we actually have maybe 2,800 feet of gain throughout the day with all the ups and downs. Did you ever have one of those really nice mornings where you know it's gonna be a nice day because of something special? Well, for me, today's special was I chose a spot, went to dig a cat hole, and it was probably the easiest digging I've ever had in my life. No roots, no rocks, just dirt. I was able to go like 8 inches deep, wide, fantastic hole, nice and easy. Fill it up, cover it up, stick a stick in it. What a great day. And look at this weather. Look at the views here. Coming down this other side of the hill here. Oh my gosh. Oh, what a wonderful day. You won't be able to see anything, but do you hear it? Flowing water. Crazy, huh? In Arizona. This is Casablanca Canyon at mile 66.7. It's flowing super well. Can you hear the water? There's a lot of water coming down. Pretty nice. I'm gonna keep going. I don't need water right now. I have a couple more miles and I'm gonna hit the water source there. I'm just hiking along and check this out. Huge rocks. There's actually a branch just earlier that was for horses, and this is for people. I guess can't really ride a horse through here, huh? Pretty cool. All right. Yes. It's nice there's a can of WD-40 down here to keep the gate working properly. In fact, as I opened this, I actually smelled WD-40 before I saw it. You all know what WD-40 smells like, right? What is this weird yellow stuff? It's all puffy. I don't want to touch it. I just wanted to show you this before I had to start acting on this. But this is my Knock water bottle. I just tie some string and I have a little carabiner and I actually loop it on my trekking poles so I could just lean it against something. And it gravity filters. And you may think it's slow when you first see it, but once you sit down and you just eat, like this is my second bottle. I had 1 bagel and 4 cookies, but it's about full now. So all that time you could be filtering, you could just be sitting there eating and just let gravity filter. I use this on the PCT for over 1,000 miles and it worked out great. Highly recommend it. Always back flush your filter when you're done each time to maintain that great flow. But gravity is awesome because you could just eat and swat mosquitoes while it's filtering. Oh, I gotta act before it floods. I just filtered water at this beautiful stream. I think it's Tunnel Spring, and changed my pants. Can you see it? I'm in shorts now. This will be my first time wearing the Dirty Girl Gators again since the PCT, really. There we go. They're a little pale, so now they're gonna get some sun. I think yesterday I probably should have switched over because it was starting to get warm in the afternoon. But now's a good time because it's like 11 o'clock-ish. So I'll be getting warm for quite a bit. And then once I get to camp, I'll just put my pants back on. I just use these running shorts as my underwear because I like boxers, and the ex officio boxers actually way more than the running shorts. So, and then I have 2 running shorts, so multi-use, right? I usually backpack with a fanny pack now. I usually keep my phone in there as well as a microphone, lav mic. Now I got my jelly dinosaurs because they didn't have bears or worms. But a Rebo made in Austria. Oh, here comes a car. There are a lot of these type of trees with that bark again, but I thought I'd show you the leaves. So if anybody can identify them, you can let me know. Are they junipers? I don't know, the leaves kind of look like it, but I'm not 100% sure, I have no idea. Way down there, you can barely see them, but there's a bunch of cars, a parking lot there. I actually took a wrong turn. After the creek, I went up this hill. I walked for 0.2 miles if I figured it out, walked 0.2 back. Now I'm making my way up, and it's a pretty good climb here. Still got a little bit up there, and you can see it turn left. And I just thought I'd show you the scenery here. Look at the rocks and the yuccas. It's beautiful. And then we go around that corner, and then another surprise. I made a totally wrong turn, but there's a bunch of placards talking about like the Svetson guy who tried to mine gold in Arizona by running water from one of the creeks. But anyway, this is one of the like concrete cisterns where it fills with water and then sediment goes to the bottom and continues down the pipe. It's pretty cool. It's actually all exposed right here. Most of it you don't see a little bit, but you will not see that if you stay on the Arizona trail. Yeah, you have to make a wrong turn and cross the street and keep going, like me. Go back to the trail, Jay. This is the way I came, and here's a sign. Silly me thought the up arrow meant, you know, straight, but it's actually down this dirt road. But yeah, if you skip that dirt road and take the wrong turn and go up there, you could see that thing. Pretty cool, huh? You might even be able to hold people in there. It'd be hard to climb out. Like a good storage area. Okay. Whew, look at that road. I think my car can drive it. Not fun walking on though in that beginning part. Look at these 2 lovely specimens right here. Look how green they are. And out past them, look at all those rolling hills. With like desert brush, I guess. Some mountains in the background. Nakatillo right there. And behind us, south are some mountains with snow on it. I wonder if we were there. And this way is not that interesting. Onward with the road.
Arr, arr. I found out the day before I started there was actually another Jurassic World movie. I had no idea. Can't wait to see it. It's blue! Arr. Here I am at Kentucky Camp. Check out this huge building made out of, looks like bricks. Visitors. It's pretty huge. I thought it'd be a lot smaller. But I guess you can pay to stay here overnight if you like. But they do have potable water here, so you can actually, and they have garbage. And there's a sink over there, and that's the water. I'll even have hand sanitizer. But I'm gonna put my stuff down here and get rid of the garbage and get some water. I guess these walls are adobe. I was talking to a lady, and the gutters are all there because if the rain actually drips down and hits the ground and splatters, it erodes the base. And the walls are a little over a foot thick. You could actually see some of the windowsills here. That's how thick the walls are. Pretty crazy. They use these back in the gold mining era, but then they let them just get abandoned and become a wreck. And then the National Forest Service came and fixed it all up. It's really nice right now. This building right here on the right is one you could rent out and stay. It says it's occupied. But here's some more of the ruins, really ruined. And Arizona Trail this way. We're going up the road. We have about 1,000 foot of ascent and 4 miles to go before camp, I think. We have about 5.2 miles to go. And it is just before 3 actually, so we might get there 5:30ish or so, but it's 1,000 foot of gain, so it's going to be a slow go. Just had a Snickers bar, so I'm ready to go. The moon is high up there. It's getting brighter and brighter every day. It's tiny on this camera though. After Kentucky Camp, it's dirt roads, and it's a lot of dirt roads. I think it's going to be this for the rest of the day. In fact, I'd say 3 miles before Patagonia and onward, you go through a lot of dirt roads, maybe 80%. I mean, these aren't bad. It's a lot of dirt roads though. I often wonder if if I should bring my car out here. Like, what's there to see? There's plenty of dispersed camping everywhere. Tons of opportunities to explore. It'll just be warm by the time I get to my car again, but it would be fun to explore this whole area, that's for sure. This is what you envision when you think of Arizona water sources. A cistern with the faucet completely dry inside with an acatil growing, a cholla growing right outside. And super, super dry. Check out these amazing views. We're almost at the top of the hill. I think there's a photographer on the top of the hill to my left. But we're gonna come around, I think. And I have a feeling we're gonna get huge sweeping views of Tucson and all the communities in front of it. I am not quite sure, but I'm optimistic that we are, as I often am. Can you see it yet? Is that Tucson? It's a whole bunch of buildings. Or is it just Vail, the next closest city that I'm going to? If that is Vail down there, I'm guessing that is all Seguro National Park, and we will be going just to the side of Mica Mountain. It looks like there's a pass on the left to the tallest mountain there. We might be going right through there. I don't know, but that's a huge climb, but that's coming up in just a few days. This is the point in the day where zero point 0.2 miles feels like forever. It's so funny how sometimes in the morning you see one, you hike and you did one just like that, you didn't even notice it. And then when you decide you're gonna stay somewhere, that last little bit, I had 0.7 to go. I checked my phone again, it's still 0.4. And I don't want to check it because I'm probably still at 0.3. It just takes forever, that last little bit. It's just one of those things, I guess. But hopefully I get there soon, and hopefully there's more than one spot if someone's there. I'm hoping nobody's there, but it's in a canyon. I hope it's not too cold there tonight. Sorry for the sun. I hope it's not too cold there tonight, just because the cold air is just going to channel down, go through the canyon from up top. We'll see. Oh, good night, everybody. I camped nearby someone. Someone was already here, so it's super cold though, so I'm gonna bundle up like this when I go to sleep. Colder here than yesterday, so I haven't been able to edit at all. So I hope you guys are all okay and you have a good night. And I'll talk to you tomorrow morning.